All right, thank you, everybody. We'll continue our quarterfinal 4 post-match press conferences with Ohio State here at the 2024 NCAA Men's Volleyball Championship. We're joined by Ohio State head coach Kevin Birch and student athletes Michael Wright, Justin Howard, and Cole Young. We'll start with a statement from Coach and then open it up for questions. And please raise your hand for the microphone for questions when we're ready. On to you, Coach.
Cool. Big thank you to everyone for helping with this tournament. I know it's been a long couple days and late night, so I appreciate everyone sticking around and for all the work that went in today. It was a great experience for our student athletes, and you were a big part of that. So big thank you to everyone that was involved. As for the match, Grand Canyon played great. You know, I'm proud of our guys. We fought really hard, and you know the controllables were there that we always talk about. They never gave up. We made good adjustments. We fought the whole way, and Grand Canyon played really well. Tip the cap to them. They played steady. They played good defense and made good adjustments. And in the end, it was enough.
Two questions for me. First, Vane Lips here from Off the Block. Kevin, looking at how this match kind of played out, Grand Canyon went on some runs late. What do you feel was the biggest difference late in each of those games that allowed Grand Canyon to go on those runs?
Serve and pass, and they were just a little bit more steady. You know, it's 1 or 2 points in matches like this that can be all the difference. And, and they played good defense to take advantage of it too. I'm extremely proud of our guys' fight, but they served really tough down the stretch. And, they only had 7 service errors. I mean, that says a lot about how they played. They kept firing and didn't make very many mistakes, and it was tough to beat.
And then for the players, no, it's raw right now, fell a little short of your overall goal, but you kind of look back at especially the last 2 years. How much pride do you take in the fact of back-to-back MIVA champions, brought Ohio State back here, and once again continue to be in contention for a national championship?
Yeah, we take a lot of pride in it. The 3 kids, including myself, sitting up here, we had to deal with a difficult time when we were younger, and the fact that we were able to work through that adversity and have been back-to-back MIVA champions, it's an awesome, feeling to get here. Unfortunately, we fell a bit short of our goal, but when you look at it through like a macro lens, it feels like we accomplished, one of our 2 goals, which is great. Like I said, a bummer not to capitalize tonight, but still super proud of this group and super proud to, be a part of this university.
Justin said that best. Super proud of the guys, 1 to 20. Without every single one of them in the practice gym every day, we wouldn't be where we are today, especially with the group last year with the couple seniors we lost. They went through those hard times as well, and without them, we would not be where we are today. So super thankful for the last couple of years, and obviously those years where we started where we had to learn a little bit.
Yeah, exactly what these guys said. I mean, we had a high standard at the beginning of this season, and we, stayed high on that throughout the entire season. So, I'm really proud of where we got here. But, obviously falling short wasn't what we wanted to happen. But, super proud of all the work we put in and where we got to. So.
Taryn Rodriguez, host of Set Point on IE Sports Radio. Coach, this match had a lot of long rallies and great defensive hustle from both teams. What can you say about the high level of intensity that this match and this tournament has?
I think it shows a lot of character. I think, again, I'm proud of the way that our guys fought throughout the whole entire match. And, I think that shows the way that they played in those long rallies, the fact that they never gave up regardless of the score, I think, again, shows why we were here in the first place. But I also think it shows why Grand Canyon won. Not only they're a talented team, but they fought just as hard. And, we're a senior-laden team that played tough, and again, they played really hard too. And so, tip of the cap to them again.
And then for the players, what do you think you have learned the most from Kevin Birch, having come from a big family coaching tree? Well, coaching tree in terms of like better, higher coaches and whatnot.
Volleyball specifically, I could get into the weeds a ton about what I've learned from Coach Birch, but I think for me specifically, just, being poised and really understanding that, you can't get get too high and you can't get too low. And that, continued little things you do every single day, while they might not seem like the biggest things in the world, it's the small things that you do in the practice gym that also correlate into, lifestyle as well. So I've learned a ton of lessons about volleyball, but I think the biggest thing that I've learned is, just being a better person and a better man. And he always says that he wants to develop the person themselves. And I could speak for the two other kids sitting up here and the rest of the kids on the team as well, that we enter the program one way and we leave the program another way, which is, a more, I guess you could say, positively affected human.
Yeah, Justin said that perfectly. Just super thankful for our coaching staff and what they have done for us. I mean, big part of my life growing up to be an adult, and would not be where I am today without them.
Yeah, big shout out to the coaches. I mean, I feel like, you come into our program like as boys and then you come out as men. So I'm just super grateful for everything they've done for me and all these guys, because they've made us all men and created, this incredible culture. So I'm super grateful for that.
And then for the three players, obviously you all have a big support system that help you get your people behind the scenes. People have supported you. Just want to give you an opportunity to kind of lay out and just give you an opportunity if you want to thank any of those people who have supported you in your journey at Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's so many people I could thank. One of them sitting right here, Janine. Dan Wallenberg's here as well. The entire support staff at Ohio State, from trainers to strength coaches to nutritionists, assistant coaches, director of operations. I'm sure I'm missing, somebody in there. Jim Jean's equipment manager. There's so many people that are rock and do so many things for us at Ohio State. And then, my family and loved ones, they've been there by my side throughout this entire journey as well, which is super helpful as a student athlete, because it's not necessarily the easiest lifestyle. But all credit to Ohio State; they put their student athletes in the best positions to succeed.
And then going off that, I mean, we're a family. I think we traveled 31 people, and I know there's another 31 back home that we're missing, from facilities and everyone back home that's rooting for us. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. And then a huge thank you to Janine. I would personally not be up here without her today, so that's just the person I need to thank the most.
Yeah, same thing. Thank you so much, Janine, and all the rest of the support staff. You guys have always been incredible. Just honestly super grateful for you guys as well. And then big shout out to my family as well. They travel a lot for a lot of the games, so I really appreciate how much time they take off their weekends to come support me and all the rest of the guys. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Congratulations on a tremendous season.